Yes, my people, tonight, yes, we're here live in Dangriga, coming from SKM Records. We're here live. It's a victory. We're here on the road, Dr Zab, all the way. Alright, we're about to meet the high road. Like I said, victory. We're here. Victory. 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 Let's get it all the way. What's going on? Victory! We're here tonight celebrating victory on SKM Records TV, coming live! Yes, my people, tonight, yes, we're here live in Dangriga, coming from SKM Records. We're here live. It's a victory. We're here on the road, Dr Zab, all the way. Alright, we're about to meet the high road. Like I said, victory. We're here. Victory. 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 Let's get it all the way. What's going on? Victory! We're here tonight celebrating victory on SKM Records TV, coming live! Yes, my people, tonight, yes, we're here live in Dangriga, coming from SKM Records. We're here live. It's a victory. We're here on the road, Dr Zab, all the way. Alright, we're about to meet the high road. Like I said, victory. We're here. Victory. 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 Let's get it all the way. What's going on? Victory! We're here tonight celebrating victory on SKM Records TV, coming live!
Good day, everyone. My name is Jamal Flowers. I'm a community leader, young community leader, 22 years old. I own NS Nation, that's a community organization. During summer, we have a summer sports camp whereby the kids all come along and play basketball. I'm here to tell you guys that Dr. Zab has supported me and helped tremendously with all of my work. At the end of each day, the kids have a snack and a juice. During workout, water is provided. Everything nice.
I just want to say a big thanks to Dr. Zab for making this New Site Day event possible.
Right on track with Dr. Zab, March 12th, ex Dr. Zab. Continue the work and progress. Thanks.
Right on track with Dr. Zab.
President Samson here, supporting that 110%. Why? Hospital, we get it. Educational assistance, we get it. Pantry, we get it. Housing, we get it.
Right on track with Dr. Zab.
Right on track with Dr. Zab.
Right on track with Dr. Zab. Yes, I.
So, stay on track with Dr. Zab. We got this. Make the man continue their work.
People like me get house under Dr. Zab. Of course, I will vote for Dr. Zab.
People like me get support from the POP so I could do my own business, and of course I will vote for Dr. Zab.
Families like mine benefit from free education. Of course, I will vote for Dr. Zab.
Yeah, well, I know like our government, our different government, red, blue, white, come in a power and I get no land. Since Dr. Zab come in, I heard myself a piece of land. I'm very grateful. So of course, I will vote for Dr. Zab.
job creation in the Dangriga constituency under the PUP. Of course, I vote for Dr. Zab.
Development they happen under the PUP. Of course, I vote for Dr. Zab.
Born and raised in Dangriga, never see so much improvement. Dr. Zab all the way.
With a vision for the Dangriga constituency and a real desire to bring meaningful growth and opportunities for Dangriga town, the Honorable Dr. Zab saw the potential for the 10.1 acres north of the Carl Ramos Stadium in Dangriga town. The vision for the multipurpose park was formed in consultation with His Worship Mayor Robert Mariano, the Dangriga Town Council, and other stakeholders through community meetings. Our multipurpose park is now becoming a reality, outfitted with an amphitheater for our musicians, a conference center, shopping areas, food courts, restaurants, recreational facilities, and secured parking. The multipurpose park will offer safe, open spaces for families and visitors to recreate. This is being made possible through the collaboration with the government of Belize and Plan Belize under the leadership of Prime Minister John Briceño and Deputy Prime Minister Cordell Hyde. The Belize Tourism Board, the Ministry of Tourism and Diaspora Relations and Minister Anthony Mahler, our area representative, Honorable Dr. Louis Zabane, and other partners. Forward together, empowering change.
I did tell her no. Dr. Zab, that for you. Dr. Zab, that for me. Dr. Zab, that for all the way. And guess what? The multi-purpose park become. In this democracy, we have a choice to make a better life if we pick me. To choose our leaders in our country, for sure. With this new PUP regime, our voices, we sing a song of redemption. He'll continue with the plan, better education. He work for everybody. Dr. Zab, for you and me. PUP for allow we. Come election day for sure. Even UDP to get more. We need PUP some more. We fixing the roads. He's always reaching out. Yes, PUP some more. In this 4+ years of PUP, we had a drop in poverty. They must continue this journey with 5 more. For another 5 years, residents of our constituency, we see the work of Dr. Zabani, helping families with land and homes. Much more to come. Dr. Zab, for you and me. Sound mind and integrity. The possibility of prosperity and more. Dr. Zab, for you and me. For freedom and democracy. We have the cure, this time for sure. We welcome the UDP
part track with Louis Savani, Jeremy Senor, and the PUP, Dangriga. Let's go. Break on drop. Over 900 education scholarship and grants. Break on drop. Free education and unreal all slots to the first time land owners. Break on drop. And the titles to the squatters. New home bill. Assist to the elders. Assist to culture. Assist to sports. Yeah. Break on drop. Step on drop. Step on drop. Step on drop. Break on drop. With Dr. Louis Abani and the PUP. 20 newly streets built in the constituencies. Our center employing over 200 young people. We Dangriga, we Sarawi, we Home Quick, we all are vote again. We are vote again. We are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP. We are vote again. We are vote again. We are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP. Right on track. Dr. Zab the put in workers. Paving for the commerce by port. Right on job. We reopened the commerce by port for cruise and trade. Building of modern multi-purpose park. Assistance at the Southern Regional Hospital in Dangriga. And the new bridge is coming in the new term. Boy! Only Dr. Zab, right? Let's go! We moving forward together. Empowering change. Repatria. Yo! We moving forward together. Important change. Rip on drop. And if the data. Rip on drop. PUP all the way. And if the data. Rip on drop. PUP all the way. Some is a cardio. Rip on drop. Dr. Zab. This general election. Rip on drop. Let me stay upon drop. Rip on drop. PUP. We moving forward together. Empowering change. Repatria. Yo, we moving forward together. Empowering change. Repatria. But Honorable Dr. Louis Savani, here representative for Dangriga, Sarawi, and Hope Quick 2025-2030. Forward together. Empowering change. With the part truck with Dr. Zab. Let's go. PUP. Some is a cardio. Dr. Zab. This general election. Let me stay upon track. Read upon track. With the part truck with Dr. Zab. Let's go. PUP. Some is a cardio. Now for 3 terms, we're still in punish. But PUP, we're going now blue, baby. We're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. The time for make we all eat. The time for make we all win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. Dr. Zab bringing change to Dangriga, Hope Quick and Sarawi. It's time for a change, baby. We're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. Yes. The time for make we all eat. Let's go. The time for make we all win. With John Brissino and Dr. Zab. Hope Quick won't win. With John Brissino and Dr. Zab. Sarawi won't win. With John Brissino and Dr. Zab. Dangriga won't win. With John Brissino and Dr. Zab. Belize a win. Woman in power with the PUP. Everybody have to win. Family structure with the PUP. Everybody have to win. No poverty with the PUP. Everybody have to win. Stop all corruption with the PUP. You and I have to win. That's why we're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. The time for make we all eat. The time for make we all win. All book amor no. Everybody have to win. All book amor no. Everybody Dr. Zab. Dangriga, Sarawi, Oak Creek. Look at the accomplishment in 4 years. We're ready again. The right part track with Louis Savani, Johnny Misanyo, and the PUP. Dangriga. Let's go. Break on track. 900 education scholarship and grants. Free education and unreal deals. Home slots to the first time and owners. Break on track. And the titles to the squatters. New home bill. Assist to the elders. Assist to culture. Assist to sports. Yeah. Break on track. Step on track. Step on track. Step on track. Break on track. With Dr. Louis Sabani. And the PUP. 20 newly streets built. In the constituency, our center employing over 200 young people. We Dangriga, we Sarawi, we Home Creek, we all are vote again. We are vote again. We are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP. We are vote again. We are vote again. We are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP. Right up, Dr. Zab the put in workers. Paving for the commerce by port. Right on job. We reopen the commerce by port for cruise and tourism. Why some the plate? Building of modern multi-purpose park. Assistance at the Southern Regional Hospital in Dangriga. And the new bridge is coming in the new term. Boy! Only Dr. Zab, right? Let's go! We moving forward together. Empowering change. Yo, we moving forward together. In foreign stage, rip on drop. And it's the data. Rip on drop. You be all the way. And it's the data. Rip on drop. You be all the way. Some is a cargo. Rip on drop. Dr. Zab. This is our election.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And from the culture capital, we're here to say that we're ready for March 12th. Are we ready? All right. Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, and all my colleagues, we're so happy to have everybody out here in this beautiful evening in Independence Village. Dangriga was very happy to join and to be here on Prime Minister's Southern Tour, as he's going to be going all across the country and making everybody know that there's only one way for our country, and that is under a PUP government led by our Prime Minister, Dangriga. Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't be standing here without the support of all the lovely people of Dangriga, Sarawi and Oak Creek. And I'm so proud that I have right beside me here, we have Senator Erica John. Let's big her up. And our hard-working mayor of Dangriga, Robert Mariano. And together we represent the people of Dangriga, Sarawi and Oak Creek. And we are honored, we are privileged to have that. Now, under Prime Minister Dangriga's leadership, Dangriga has seen unprecedented development, never before in our history, led by our Prime Minister Dangriga, our Deputy Prime Minister Cordell Hyde, and all my colleagues in Cabinet. We have seen a very big boost in social services, in education. The number of scholarships are in the hundreds. And we've seen so many lots being given out to first-time landowners. Never before in history. We are able to give all of this to our people. PUP! Only from a PUP government, ladies and gentlemen. Now within Dangriga, when I had the privilege to start walking around and getting to meet the people before in the last elections, I asked them, what is it that really concerns you? The number one concern at the time was jobs. And we went to work. Unfortunately, because I am with a group of hard-working colleagues, we have a great mayor, a wonderful senator. All of us just know one thing. We want to get up the morning early and work hard. Work hard like what George Price teach with. Work, work, work. Get up and work in the morning. And that is what we love to do. And we were able to attract a call center in Dangriga. I want to thank the people from Radical who came in, and under the Ministry of Finance, working together, we were able to bring them to Dangriga, and now they're employing over 200 young people, have jobs now in Dangriga. And not just that, but they are preparing the second floor so that they can reach 500 young people. That's what the aim is right now. That's just one highlight. The Commerce Bank Board, ladies and gentlemen, was there sitting for 24 years. A great resource for our community, sitting down there. And I spoke with my colleagues in Cabinet, and Prime Minister was right there saying, we have promised over and over that the Commerce Bank Board will be open, and now it must be open. And I thank you, Prime Minister, for that leadership, and now it is open again. And we're going to be having jobs, we're going to be receiving small cruise ships, so that between 500 and 1,000 people will be visiting our community and spending their money in our area. A second thing, huge for us, is that now BTB has granted us $4 million for the development of the multipurpose park. Unprecedented again. We're right in front, if you know Dangriga, right? For those of you who are not from Dangriga. Right in front of the Sacred Heart Church, the front street, that whole big green area there. Imagine it in your mind, because it's already started. You'll be having a beautiful parking area for over 200 cars. You'll be having playgrounds for the children. We'll be having restaurants. We'll be having shops. We'll be having walkways so that you can go out there with your family. You can push your pram if you don't know a pram to push, and things like that. And then we're at the north side, that we are amphitheater for our very talented musicians who we know come from Kulcha capital, right? PUP! And these are just some of the highlights, my friends, just in the Dangriga area. When we walk house to house and we share this information, people ask, they say, is it that many scholarships throughout the whole country? I say, no, just here at Dangriga. Is it that many house lots in the whole country? I say, no, just here in our constituency. Because we have hard-working people who make things happen, ladies and gentlemen. And that is what we pledge to do if you give us the opportunity to do another term. We're going to work hard, we're going to listen to you and follow what you've told us. Because you see, when we get that opportunity, it is you who give us that opportunity. We work for you, and we must deliver for you. And if we have delivered for you, then we believe that we could get another chance to work again for you. So ladies and gentlemen, we go forward humbly on March 12th, and we ask for your support again, because that's all we know to do, is to work and to serve, so that we can build a country for all of us, that our people, their lives can be improved. That is all we think about, ladies and gentlemen, how to serve. And we will make Belize the shining light on the hill, because that is who we are, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you very much, and we look forward to the support. PUP! PUP! Thank you. Sareme, muchas gracias.
All right, Dr. Zab, I tell you, of course, we wouldn't allow the entire country be a beacon of light too as well, huh? Lot of opportunities there, so yes, man. Yeah, so come March 12th,
You know what to do, alright? You know what to do, right, ladies?
Yes, March 12th. When you go, you only see blue. Don't worry about anything that will shine on you. Sun will shine lately, don't rain. So on March 12th, we will vote for who? PUP is the only way.
Alright, tell you what, we have a group from Toledo West, and they're going to be grateful for the performance right now. Alright, so we also have a group of youths from Toledo West. They'll be presenting to us an exhilarating performance. So let's welcome them on stage right now. This beautiful rally, I tell you, see a blue. Even if you're blind, watch out, your eye are open starting today. I tell you, just to see this and then and so the thing more. So let's welcome the ladies on stage as they present to us. Remember our country, diverse, I tell you, so we promote all cultures, all ethnicity. Like what the brothers over there, no racism, not true, brother.
Yes, my people, tonight, yes, we're here live in Dangriga, coming from STM Records. We're here live. It's a victory. We're here on the road, Dr Zab, all the way. Alright, we're about to meet the high road. Like I said, victory! We're here! Victory! 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 What's going on? Victory! We're here tonight celebrating victory on STM Records TV, coming live!
Good day, everyone. My name is Jamal Flowers. I'm a community leader, young community leader, 22 years old. I own NS Nation, that's a community organization. During summer, we have a summer sports camp whereby the kids all come along and play basketball. I'm here to tell you guys that Dr. Zab has supported me and helped tremendously with all of my work. At the end of each day, the kids have a snack and a juice. During workout, water is provided. Everything nice.
I just want to say a big thanks to Dr. Zab for making this New Site Day event possible.
Right on track, Dr. Zab, March 12th, ex Dr. Zab. Continue the work and progress. Thanks.
Right on track with Dr. Zab.
Dr Zab's here, supporting that 110%. Why? Aspirant, we get it. Educational assistance, we get it. Pantry, we get it. Housing, we get it.
Right on track with Dr. Zab.
Right on track with Dr. Zab.
Right on track with Dr. Zab. Yes, I.
So, stay on track with Dr. Zab. We got this. Make the man continue their work.
People like me get house under Dr. Zab. Of course, I will vote for Dr. Zab.
People like me get support from the POP so I could do my own business, and of course I will vote for Dr. Zab.
Families like mine benefit from free education. Of course, I will vote for Dr. Zab.
Yeah, well, I know, like, our government, our different government, red, blue, white, come in power and again no land. Since Dr. Zab come in, I heard myself a piece of land. I'm very grateful. So of course, I will vote for Dr. Zab.
Job creation in the Dangriga constituency under the PUP. Of course, I vote for Dr. Zab.
Development they happen under the PUP. Of course, I vote for Dr. Zab.
Born and raised in Dangriga, never see so much improvement. Dr. Zab all the way.
vision for the Dangriga constituency and a real desire to bring meaningful growth and opportunities for Dangriga town, the Honorable Dr. Zab saw the potential for the 10.1 acres north of the Carl Ramos Stadium in Dangriga town. The vision for the multipurpose park was formed in consultation with His Worship Mayor Robert Mariano, the Dangriga Town Council, and other stakeholders through community meetings. Our multipurpose park is now becoming a reality, outfitted with an amphitheater for our musicians, a conference center, shopping areas, food courts, restaurants, recreational facilities, and secured parking. The multipurpose park will offer safe, open spaces for families and visitors to recreate. This is being made possible through the collaboration with the government of Belize and Plan Belize under the leadership of Prime Minister John Briceño and Deputy Prime Minister Cordell Hyde. The Belize Tourism Board, the Ministry of Tourism and Diaspora Relations and Minister Anthony Mahler, our area representative, Honorable Dr. Louis Zabane, and other partners. Forward together, empowering change.
I did tell her no. Dr. Zab, that for you. Dr. Zab, that for me. Dr. Zab, that for all the way. And guess what? The multi-purpose park become. In this democracy, we have a choice to make a better life if we picnic. To choose our leaders in our country, for sure. With this new PUP regime, our voices, we sing a song of redemption. He'll continue with the plan, better education. He worked for everybody. Dr. Zab, for you and me. PUP for Alawi. Come election day for sure. Even UDP to get more. We need PUP some more. Dr. Zab, for you and me. Dangriga, Hopwick, and Sarawi. Fixing the roads, he's always reaching out. Yes, PUP some more. In this 4+ years of PUP, we had a drop in poverty. They must continue this journey with 5 more. For another 5 years, residents of our constituency, we see the work of Dr. Zabani, helping families with land and homes. Much more to come. Dr. Zab, for you and me. Sound mind and integrity, the possibility of prosperity and more. Dr. Zab, for you and me. For freedom and democracy, we have the cure, this time for sure.
Free education and unreal dealing. House lots for the first time and owners. Record drop and the titles to the squatters. New home bill, assist to the elders, assist to culture, assist to sports. Yeah, record drop, step on drop, step on drop, step on drop. Record drop with Dr. Louis Zabane and the PUP. 20 newly streets built in the constituency. Now center employing over 200 young people. We Dangriga, we Sarawi, we home quick. All I vote again, we are vote again, we are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP, we are vote again, we are vote again, we are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP, right on track. Dr. Zab the put in work, yes. Right on track. Paving for the commerce by port. Right on track. We reopen the commerce by port for cruise and tourism. Wines of the play. Building of modern multi-purpose park. Assistance at the Southern Regional Hospital in Dangriga. And the new bridge is coming in the new term. Boy! Only Dr. Zab, boy. Let's go! We moving forward together. Empowering change. Repatriate. Yo! We moving forward together. Empowering change. Repatriate. Yo, we moving forward together. Empowering change. Repatriate. But Honorable Dr. Zab, here representative of Dangriga, Sarawi and Hope Creek 2025-2030. Forward together, empowering change. With the track with Dr. Zab. Let's go. PUP. Some is a card, Dr. Zab. This general election. Let's go stay upon track. Read upon track. We're upon track with Dr. Zab. Let's go. PUP. Some is a card, Read upon track. We're still the punish, but PUP. We're going now blue, baby. We're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. The time for make we all eat. The time for make we all win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. Dr. Zab bringing change to Dangriga, Hope Creek and Sarawi. It's time for a change, baby. We're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. The time for make we all eat. Let's go. The time for make we all win. With John Briceño and Dr. Zab. Hope Creek won't win. With John Briceño and Dr. Zab. Sir, we won't win. With John Briceño and Dr. Zab. Dangriga won't win. With John Briceño and Dr. Zab. Belize a win. Woman in power with the PUP. Everybody have to win. Family structure with the PUP. Everybody have to win. No poverty with the PUP. Everybody have to win. Stop all corruption with the PUP. You and I have to win. That's why we're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. The time for make we all eat. The time for make we all win. Algo amor no. Everybody have to win. Algo amor no. Everybody have to win. Yo por ti y tú por mí. Everybody have to win. Yo por ti y tú por mí. Everybody have to win. I for you and you for me. Everybody have to win. I for you and you for me. We're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. The time for make we all eat. The time for make we all win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. With a vote, Dr. Zab. Dangriga, Sarawi, Hope Creek. Look at the accomplishment in 4 years. We're ready again with the right part track with Louis Savani, Johnny Briceño, and the PUP. Dangriga. Let's go. Break on track. Over 900 education scholarship and grants. Free education and unreal house lots to the first time and owners. And the titles to the squatters. New home bill. Assist to the elders. Assist to culture. Assist to sports. Yeah. Stay on track. Stay on on the POP. We are vote again. We are vote again. We are vote again. Dr. Zab on the POP. Dr. Zab the put in work, yes. Pave it to the commerce by port. We reopen the commerce by the port for cruise and tourism. Why is that the plate? Building a modern multi-purpose park as it stands at the Southern Regional Hospital, Dangriga. And the new bridge is coming in the new term. Boy! Only Dr. Zab, boy. Let's go! We're moving forward together. In foreign change. Yo! We're moving forward together. In foreign change.
Good night. You listen to Habba along with today is the great man, Dr. Zab. He stands up here for the People's United Party and the person who will win the next general election for Stanford East. So, as you listen to the song is saying, stay on track. And so, let's stay on track. Along with me today is my co-host,
Percy Lewis. Warm greetings, Dr. Zab.
Good evening, good evening. How are you doing? Good evening to everybody. And thank you, Mayor. Thank you for having me on the show tonight.
Yes, and so guys, for your information, we'll start to have our shows on Monday and Wednesdays of every week at this time so that we can expose our political candidates. I do afraid for say I do a PUP and I'm here to do PUP show. And no other show. If there's no PUP, it can't happen. So stay on track. Yes, and today, this evening, Percy, I was along with Dr. Zab. He handed over 3 new brand low-income houses to different persons, 2 in Dangriga and 1 in Sarawee village.
Indeed.
And so I'm proud to let the people know that Dr. Zab did do a thing. You know, and the technician will find the photograph and he'll be showing different photographs, of course, of some of the stuff building. Yes, so today we were there and we found different building, or he did the building, yes, of course. That was one of the building in Hope Creek, Sarawi village, right there? That was the one in Sarawi. And there was two others here in Dangriga. And so, you know, I want to pick up my area representative for the things that he have been doing for the people of Dangriga. And at the same time, I want to pick up my government as well, the People's United Party, who will be again victorious come 12th of March 2025, not just in Dangriga, but the entire country. So that tell us, when it comes to these low-income houses, can you just give us some information? Suppose if somebody said that they have interest, what can they do to apply for one of them?
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Well, yes, indeed, the housing program has been very successful and has impacted 242 persons, families across the country. Now, that's just this type of house. Ministry of Infrastructure Development and Housing, under the great leadership of Minister Julius Espat, has led this effort, this initiative. And in Hope Creek we have 1, and in Dangriga town now we have 9. So these are particularly for people who have applied through the ministry's website, and they have a vetting committee that determines whether or not the person meets all the criteria. And of course, we are very, very happy that our people have been able to access these homes that can now be expanded. We would know that our very own Des Diego in the Wagirale area, she has now expanded her home there.
Yes.
And she has an additional bedroom that has been added to the home. This has been done across the country. When a person receives a home, they get the plans for the home and they get the plans for the expansion of the home, of the building itself. These are well built, proper septic systems, proper wiring, resistant to hurricanes, very nicely done. And of course, it has impacted so many people. We have felt the joy that they feel, the excitement. Many of them, have difficulty finding words to explain how they feel. And this is just one of the many things, Mayor, that our government has been able to do in such a short time. Recalling that when we came to awful time of COVID, and we inherited 13 years of disaster from the opposition, we were already over the cliff economically. I recall our first meeting with all colleagues was done at the Biltmore, and our financial secretary told us, no, it's not that we're about to fall off the cliff, we're already off the cliff. And Prime Minister always makes the statement. And for us to be able to rebound from that disaster, I must say that I'm very proud of my colleagues and the leadership of Prime Minister Briceño. It has taken hard work. That's it. If there's any magic, if you want to say, it's the magic of hard work, of collaborating, of coming together, of having a very good Plan Belize 1.0. And now Plan Belize 2.0 will be even more exciting and will be able to deliver even more to our people. So I am very humbled and very honored to have this opportunity to serve our community and to have delivered a lot of things. And so during the course of this discussion tonight with you, Mayor, we'll be able to touch on these other areas as well.
Yes, Doc, and one of the things we need to talk about is that collaboration with the Mayor, myself, and the Dangriga Town Council, and the way how we have worked together to get different projects done within this town. A lot of people will agree with us that what we have achieved in 4 years, never before have that been seen within Dangriga.
Absolutely. No question about it, Mayor. When we got voted in by the wonderful people of our community here in Dangriga, we made a pledge to them that we would work and do the best that we can to deliver on the things that they told us. And so we have worked extremely well together, and that people seem to be surprised. I don't understand why they're surprised, because we both have the same purpose, right?
Exactly.
And the same party.
One party.
And so that wasn't a difficult thing at all. In fact, you know, we speak with each other every day, 7 days a week. If Mayor calls me at night, he gets a response right away, and vice versa, right?
Exactly.
And we have different things we discuss, and we try to figure out what's the best way to address these things. But so many things we've done indeed, Mayor, that have impacted our people as we go about now, and we're been visiting. In fact, from before the campaign for municipals last year, we have not stopped. No, we have kept going.
Right through. We're like energized, and we keep on going.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing. We are so grateful that people have welcomed us at their homes, and this is across the spectrum: PUP, UDP, no P at all. We stop at everybody's home, and we, if you haven't seen us and we pass your area, it's because you were not at home at that moment.
Exactly.
Right?
We stop at a few homes, and the people were not there. So we want to make that clear tonight that we have stopped at your home. Maybe you haven't seen us because you were not there. But yes, Dr. Zab stopped at your home. I was along with him, and I could vouch for him that we stopped at several homes and people were not at home. Yeah, and if you look at the screen, that you'll notice that we have the photograph, yourself, myself, and the Prime Minister. Can you talk about that relationship that we both have and Dangriga have with the present Prime Minister of Belize?
It's a fantastic relationship. You know, let me use the example. That picture is there. It's at Ecumenical. We were welcomed there when he made a visit to the constituency. We stopped in at Ecumenical at Principal Lawrence and his team. We had an excellent reception that day. But let me give you a classic example, the Commerce by Port.
Yes.
Closed down for over 24 years, well now 25, it would have been 25 years if we hadn't opened it and gotten our public-private partnership arrangement in place. But that was done by the great leadership of our Prime Minister. You know, we were determined, we kept at it, and he was there to deliver. So we are grateful now. We have an arrangement in place already for small cruise ships to come in. You will see, I have good news for you, Mayor. I confirmed today that the mobilization payment was made to the company this morning. That will now be paving the road to Commerce Bight. And that road will go from the first, the bump right in front of Drums. It will be
Pandal's residence.
Yeah, right around the Drums.
All the way from there.
Going right in front of past Holy Ghost straight down to the port, and it will be cement street that would last for many decades. So very soon that will be kicking off, and we are very happy that we got the support for that. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes to make the arrangements with the ships and so on, and the exact modifications that need to be made. The marina that's going to go in as well. So all of that is progressing quite well. And hopefully by the time we get to June, July, we'll be seeing some significant progress there with the road. You know, it shouldn't take more than, they told us about 9 months, man, to complete all the way in. With the area, with the area all in front of Commerce Bight as well. So very exciting, and you know, we receiving cruise ship passengers 500 to 1,000 at a time. The next big thing for us that we're doing that has already started as well is the multipurpose park, and we could talk about that whenever you're ready to do so.
Yes. Yes, Doc, you mentioned. Anyway, Percy, you asked any question for that side there? Because you have
I like that big on quality. So I want to ask two things, just to recap. Doc, you said that you also deliver to the homeowners and plan if they want to expand. So I wanted to please elaborate on expand up or expand out or that one. And then I like that. Secondly, commerce bike, paving, cement. I love the quality. I love that because that's gonna go many years. You want to elaborate on 1 and 2, please?
Yes, thank you, Brother Person. No, indeed, we have to start doing things the right way. And this is a philosophy that I share with Minister Julius Espat. He has made it abundantly clear that there's a preference that if we had the resources, we'd be doing all of our streets with cement. And we'd want to transition to that because that is what will last for many years, right? Clearly, what we will be doing at Commerce Bike has to reflect quality because we're talking about the smaller cruise ships, and these smaller cruise ships are the ones that bring people who are mostly retired, who stay longer on their boats, have higher income, spend more, and of course expect a high quality service. And we're also working in parallel with the IT vet to prepare our people so that when we have the multipurpose park up and running, it will be our people who will be there, the people who will be offering them services, for example, tour guides, etc., will be very well and properly trained so that we can offer a service that will attract more and more visitors, more and more income, so our people can benefit, right? So it's all about quality. It's in fact the same approach that I took at the Ministry of Education. At the Ministry of Education, we've moved to competency-based education. And competency-based education is about improving the quality of education. We have in parallel to that a very good initiative to increase the quantity of students in school. That's critical because we don't want people outside of school. But we want that when they come to school, that they are receiving an even higher quality of education. Now that's a long discussion that we could have a whole show on, but that is what my philosophy is about. It's about doing things properly, high quality, and there's nothing less that our people deserve. They deserve that we try to do the best that we can and give the best quality that we can offer.
We had a show the last time. You had traveled abroad and you had discussed this competency-based, approach to education. And then you're adapting it now. So I want to ask you about the future. That I don't know, ministry-wise. Are you like you? Is education your passion, your first love?
Well, I guess if you want to use a term, it's what I call sustainable human development, right? Which encompasses a number of things. But in my humble view, one of the greatest factors for that is education, quality education, not just regular education. I often share that there was a study done way back in 2010 that was eye-opening to the whole world. It was conducted by the United Nations, not by their people at their office headquarters, but by experts in the region. It looked at inequality in Latin America and found out that Latin America had the widest gap between the wealthy and those who were in need as a region compared to all other regions in the world. And one of the factors that was determined to be the cause of that inequality continuing from generation to generation was poor quality of education. So if you have very bad education, just to put it bluntly, and you bring in as many people into the school, but it's bad education, you are not empowering your people. So if your people don't have power, to think critically, to be able to be independent, then the status quo will remain. And those who are in control will remain in control because the people can't think for themselves and can't make decisions that will get them out of that situation of dependency. So that study from then opened many of our eyes, including my own, to say that we were right in thinking the thoughts that way back George Price had from the 1960s, which is that we must serve our people but do it with high quality. And that means that we have to do things that require even harder work, even more longer hours, deeper thinking, things that if you not got the energy and the passion, you will give up easy. But we can't afford to do that. We have to give all that we have so that we have the best quality. And when you have the best quality, then our people become properly empowered so that in the future, our children will be able to live a better life than we have today. And that should be our objective. But that doesn't happen just by talking. You have to put in the effort. You have to have the ability. You have to have the competence to do it. So talking is one thing. And as we're doing right now, we have to talk to share our ideas. But the talking has to be backed up by an ability to do what you say you're able to do. And then you do it and you prove that you can, that you're doing it. And then people will see the result of your work. And then they'll be able to judge you. So people are not stupid. People will listen and say, okay, that sounds good. But have you been able to prove that you are able to deliver on those things? And when you have delivered, then you can speak with some level of confidence about what you've done.
One more rap. It seemed to me that IT vet got a shot in the arm since you got into office. What did you do at IT vet? What did you do there?
Well, you know, when we came to IT vet, when we got the opportunity to serve back in 2020, it was a disaster. IT vet had less than 30 people actively getting courses. Another institution that was probably in an even worse situation was ANRI as well, right here in our constituency. And we went to work. Now today you will find that we have over 200 students at IT vet. We were able to get a CDB grant through SIF for $1.4 million that they're now using to fix up the buildings, because these are 28, 29-year-old buildings now, and they have cracks in the ceilings, etc. So that is part of the program to fix that, along with, you know, the general equipment and so on that students use. So that's huge for our IT vet here in the Stand Creek district, because it serves the whole district. And I want to commend Mr. Derek Jones, who is the chairman. I want to commend Ms. Gwen Garcia, who has done a great job as the manager there, and her staff. And of course, to thank everybody who has contributed to this, the people, our senior minister in education, and our team who have been there to support this effort. Likewise, at ANRI, we've had excellent recovery there. We have Ms. Debbie, who is the chair of that board, and she has a very active board that they seem to meet every week to address the issues there, right? We have Principal Gongora and her team who have taken the bull by the horns, and they have worked very hard and not asking for any kind of public acknowledgement or anything, but I'll take the opportunity and acknowledge them because they work hard. And we have to say thanks for that effort. And it is because of these kinds of things that we get improvements. It doesn't happen by magic. It doesn't fall out of the sky. It requires that we bring the right people together and we support them and we give them what they need. And then we'll be able to see the transformation that we're seeing today.
Okay, we have a few comments. Can you just put some of the comments there? Can you read them, Percy? Can you read that one?
Yeah, Rab. Howard the counselor is saying, this is all in collaboration with Dr. Zab, Mayor, the entire team, council, and for the larger extent, the PUP government. This is very historic to see the litany of achievements within such a short time. This is because the PUP government is not a talking government. This is an action government. Dr. Zab listens, cares, shares, lobbies, and goes far and beyond. He is truly a servant of the people. We need to stay on track with Dr. Zab.
You want to answer or submit something, comment? That's such a good comment made by Mr. Melendez.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Mel has been a person who has been involved for years in the community. We thank him for all his service as an educator and in the community, in the church. And we certainly appreciate his endorsement and his observations. And I think he's on the money with that, no? So we are grateful for those comments.
Yes, so I want to thank him as well for that nice and good comment. One other comment is there, Percy.
Right on track with Dr. Zab and the PUP. This is Debbie Richie Jones.
Yes, I. PUP all the way. That's the next one. Yes, next one.
Dr. Zab all the way. PUP all the way. Hope Prick Dep on track. Lee, right. Keisha, Beverly Steen. You all did a good job. So I seen it from afar. Enough respect to the party. Bootsy Rankin all the way from the United States of America, or maybe they're not pleased by here by now.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We really appreciate that, Bootsy Rankin, and we also appreciate you when you go live on the show and do promotion as well. Thank you very much. Yes, next one.
The Senator, vamos bien, Erica Jang.
You're there with us. We appreciate that. That over the weekend we had this convention in Belize City. But I don't know if you're missing the live show we're gonna have with your supporters in the bus. Just 1 minute. I just want that to see how his supporters were behaving in the bus on Sunday. Let's go with that video. There goes that to show how happy our supporters were on Sunday. They were really enjoying themselves and they were going and coming back from Belize City. So it shows that the party or those people who are supporting you and the POP and myself shows how happy they are. They are pleased with your performance. What do you have to say to your supporters?
We're so grateful for everyone who attended the convention. It was an awesome occasion. In fact, our very own Jules, our very own friend Jules on his show on Monday morning said that has been a record. He's never seen ever so many people at the Civic Center, that this was historic. And indeed it was. Certainly over 10,000 easy. 222 or 200 and some crazy number of buses. No? But a lot of people from all across the country energized And you would only have that kind of turnout if the people felt positive. And that's exactly what they said. They feel very positive about the work that has been done. And indeed, especially in I could speak about our constituency, Mayor and Brother Percy, is that a lot of what we achieved was done really in the last 2 years. Because the first 2 years we had COVID and we had the disaster of the last 13 years to deal with. So what we were able to do really was just in the last 2 years. We thank God for that. We thank God for the health and the strength and the focus and the collaboration to be able to achieve it. When we go house to house, Mayor, as you know, we take a report card with us. It's a report card about what we've achieved in education. We're updating the report card. It will be over 1,000 scholarships that we've given out at primary, secondary, and tertiary. It will speak about the free education that we now have at Delil and at Anri, where the children get a free meal and they get 3 uniforms and a PE uniform in first farm when they come in. Now, let's not be confused when the UDP used the term free, because they were not free. They were only giving $300, and you know that full tuition is $650 plus, and this is completely, totally paid for by the government and people of Belize. We speak about land distribution. So before I move on to that, I thank my senior minister, Francis Fonseca, for his leadership in the Ministry of Education, Culture, Science, and Technology. He's been able to make these things happen. We have benefited, of course, in the Dangriga constituency. Of course, myself being there as Minister of State has given us an ability to be able to help as many people as we could. With the land, thanks to Deputy Prime Minister Cordell High, Mayor, you know he has been working extremely hard. Yes. Over 20,000 house lots given out across the country. We have practically given out 1,000 of those in our constituency, and we're now doing another survey in the Hope Creek area to be able to address the waiting list of over 200 people right now. The difference now is that these lands that are valued between $25,000 and $35,000, all the person has to pay is $500. A very, very small fee that covers basic things, administrative fee and surveying and so on. So it's really a gift from the government to our people, our deserving people. On those 2 counts alone, I want to underline that when people come to my office, I don't ask them, are you a PUP or a UDP? They deserve that. They are Belizeans, full stop. And they get equal opportunities. And we are happy to see the smiling faces, how happy they are. We post those that give us the green light to post on our Facebook page. And sometimes we get comments like, oh, when we give out to them big UDP. No, man, no, bring that to we. We are here to serve our people, full stop. And that is why we expect that in this election, God willing, on 12th March, we will get support from all of our PUP supporters and from a huge part of UDP support, of UDP voters as well, because they have benefited and they know we're sincere. They know we're there for them. So we anticipate that that will be something very new in Dangriga. In addition to education and land and the housing we just talked about, we've done quite a bit of other things as well. The street works, Mayor, you know, we've done quite a bit. We want to thank Minister Julius Espat again. We've done 16 streets in our constituency, and these are not short streets, long streets, right, across the community. Along with the housing, we've been able to get that, and now, as I said, the Commerce Bike Road will be fully paved, cemented. So this is a huge investment in our community. And then we have, of course, the impact on jobs. We've been able to bring in the Radical Center. We want to thank the people, the owners of Radical Center, who had faith in us after we trained our people for 5 months to show them, to prove to them that we have very smart, hardworking young people here in Dangriga, in Sarawico Creek and surrounding areas. They came and they invested, and now the first floor is practically full. They have gone to the second floor and are now retrofitting the second floor because they want to go to 500 workers. That's a huge impact. When you take the salaries of those people, those young people, happy young people who are working there at full capacity, that's $9 million a year just in salaries that would be pumped into our community, right? Never before have we seen such investment that is impacting so many people in such a short time. And we are really, really happy. We commend the young people who have gone there. We commend Radical Center. Number of people out there, critics. Oh, the call center, they're just politics, then they talk. No, listen to them. That's what they told the young people, you know, when they were going to the training that we were doing for them on weekends. They would say, so and so can tell me that this is not real, that they're just politics. And we talk to them and we say, have faith. They had faith, they put in the energy, and now it is real. Now, if you don't want to see it, that because have issues, right? We have to send you the, even if we send you that the eye doctor give you eye surgery, and we give you a binoculars or whatever, you still don't see it. It's right there, ladies and gentlemen. It is right there, and all the naysayers now, and these are not short streets, long streets, right, across the community. Along with the housing, we've been able to get that, and now, as I said, the Commerce Bike Road will be fully paved, cemented. So this is a huge investment in our community. And then we have, of course, the impact on jobs. We've been able to bring in the Radical Center. We want to thank the people, the owners of Radical Center who had faith in us. After we trained our people for 5 months to show them, to prove to them that we have very smart, hardworking young people here in Dangriga, in Sarawico Creek and surrounding areas. They came and they invested, and now the first floor is practically full. They have gone to the second floor and are now retrofitting the second floor because they want to go to 500 workers. That's a huge impact. When you take the salaries of those people, those young people, happy young people who are working there at full capacity, that's $9 million a year just in salaries that would be pumped into our community, right? Never before have we seen such investment that is impacting so many people in such a short time. And we are really, really happy. We commend the young people who have gone there. We commend Radical Center. Number of people out there, critics. Oh, the call center, they're just politics, then they talk. No, listen to them. That's what they told the young people, you know, when they were going to the training that we were doing for them on weekends. They would say, so and so can tell me that this is not real, that they're just politics. And we talk to them and we say, have faith. They had faith, they put in the energy, and now it is real. Now, if you don't want to see it, that because you really have issues, right? We have to send you the, even if we send you the eye doctor, give you eye surgery, and we give you a binoculars or whatever, you still don't see it. It's right there, ladies and gentlemen. It is right there, and all the naysayers now don't have the character to come out now on their Facebook pages or whatever and say, I am sorry, I was wrong. I should have waited a little longer to see if it was going to happen. But none of them have that kind of integrity to come out now and say, I was wrong. But that's what they should do, because it is there. It is not an investment in me or the mayor or you person. It's an investment for our young people. So come and tell the young people how proud you are of them, because they're the ones that are benefiting. So that's another area, jobs. Of course, the Commerce by Port, and what we will be doing at the multipurpose park will triple the employment that we have, right? You go now to the multipurpose park. We're fortunately just getting good weather now, and you will see that we're beginning to dump it up and level it because some areas are quite low, and that's a $4 million project from the BTV. I want to thank Minister Mala, my colleague, Anthony Mala, and his team at BTV, who believed in the potential here in Dangriga and are investing significantly. When that park is done, he himself said it with his own mouth, that there will be nothing like that in the whole country of Belize when that park is completed. So something huge again for our community. And that's just some of the highlights. Many other things we've done. We assist with sports, we assist with culture, we assist with groceries to the elderly, and we're happy to do it. But it doesn't happen just like that. We have to work, and we love to work. We go out there, and we're not sitting in our office and letting somebody else do it. We go, we deliver the groceries ourselves. When the streets get graded, and so we go out there, go inspect that it's being done properly. Why? Because we have the experience about what properly means. If you don't have no clue about what it is properly, you don't know what one grader, how you operate, or one bulldozer, or one excavator, or one backhoe, then people want to run circles around you. But we are people with experience who from young with a deal with their things here. So we're thankful to God that we're able to bring that to our jobs, and we're able to serve our people better, because it's not just talk, but it's the competence that God has blessed us with to be able to do these things.
Back to the park, back to the Welcome Park, Tourism Park. You're giving it some extra touches, so it will be, you know, it will be special, better than the other ones around the country. Tell us about those extra touches, features. Tell us more about this park, the nature, the ambience, and so on.
Yes, so if you stand right in front of the convent on Front Street, all right, and you look, you stand and you look at the wall out to the sea, right? You can envision halfway out there, and then you start walking up Front Street until you pass stop as you pass the church, and you make a square. That will be a cemented first-class parking lot, okay, parking area.
Okay.
Well designed, with trees and everything, beautified and everything. Okay. Then you continue right in front of the school, and we're gonna have a beautiful playground area where the kids can play their football, they can run around, have swing and slide, etc. And look in front of that towards the sea, and you can see the shops, the restaurants, all right, and in between that the nice pathways, cemented walkways with fountains and trees and flowers, etc. Nicely manicured and pedicured, everything well designed. And these are within that area. Then you go farther north towards the Tompea, which, by the way, is not included in that 4 million. That's MIDH. All right?
Okay.
All right. So right there in front by the Tompea will be the amphitheater for our musicians. I recall one day we were walking out there and we met Super G and Brother Rick, and I showed them the maps. It was just by coincidence they were passing along. I think they had a couple other maps that we were showing them of the designs, because the maps come with technical designs of what will be on the ground with respect to water lines and electrical cables, and then you have the structures themselves and so on, right? So we were able to show them the basic, the ones that show us the buildings. I think they were all impressed, especially because that amphitheater will take us to another level. It will give us a facility of world class that we could have nice concerts, nice events there, right? that will be conducive to the world-class quality that our world-class artists deserve, right? So
we are, and Robbie could chip in. You are rehabilitating the tongue pier. That one.
Of course, yes, man. Yeah, that's something that we had made a commitment to, and it's going to be designed that at the end of it we'll have a restaurant, and then along the sides you will have chairs, nice chairs. You could relax there and have a good conversation with your friends, or you could throw a fishing line out there and thing, right? Nicely done, yeah. So that everybody can enjoy.
Yeah.
But of course, you still have people, who say, "Oh, that are just political talk," right? But make them go out there, go say that what is happening. We already started.
Yes,
and,
yes.
It hopefully within 12 to 18 months, most of it will be completed. God willing, we will be here to see it and to enjoy it, and our families, our friends, our visitors will be able to enjoy it.
Yes.
Well, per se, you hear it yourself. Because I could tell you that I have been working closely with Dr. Zab from ever since I have become the mayor of Dangriga. The working relationship and the collaboration, Dangriga have never seen such working relationship with a mayor and an area before. There's so much things that have been done within Dangriga because of the collaboration. And so I want, maybe I might be ahead of time. I know that there's so much people listening from Dangriga already. And I want to appeal to all of the people who are listening, because we don't mention this yet, that tonight show is about appealing to our people to vote for Dr. Zab and the People's United Party. So, in fairness, Percy, the people have seen the amount of work Dr. Zab talked about, the amount of road that have been paved, have been done. It's a collaboration. It's not a one-way street, it's a two-way street, which shows that we have been working together as a team. And I could tell you that you don't change where they work. And I'm sure that the people of Dangriga don't have any intention to change anything, but to support and to continue. And so I want to say to the people of Dangriga, Port Creek and Sarawi, come 12th of March, vote Louis Zabani. Vote Dr. Zab. Vote PUP. We all know it, guys. We don't have to the jack and boat and the jump boat the place. You can see for yourself that the other side are all in shambles. We all know that PUP will win. And we want to continue the work and the development within Dangriga, Port Creek, and Sarawi. So let's continue. Give Dr. Zab the support you need.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I don't like speak like my elderly, but I have a lot of classmates that are back home and some returning out of diaspora. Doc, what you have to say to the to the agent?
To our friends that are visiting from the United States of America, is that who you're talking about? Well, welcome back home, my friends. Glad to see you back to Dangriga. Make we start Creole again. No, just the tease. No, the diaspora has made tremendous contributions to the development of our whole country. During COVID, they played a huge role. Over $100 million sent to us in during the COVID time. So, you know, we are grateful for that commitment that they've had, and I know that things are a little ticklish in the US right now, and many people are planning to come home anyway. We welcome them home, and we know that they're used to a certain quality of life over there, where all the streets are paved. But remember, the United States have over 200 years of history, right? We just have a few, 43 going on 44, 44 going on 45. So we are still making our way, and we need their continued help to ensure that we can build our country and again, do it in such a way that our people are getting quality. I would like to use this opportunity before we close, Mayor. I know it's just a 1 hour show. A couple other things that we'd like to share with our community is that we were able to do some investments at Southern Regional. I recall before we were getting in the whole disaster we had with the morgue, no? We were able to work very swiftly, and fortunately now it's still not A grade, but you know, our people, our families deserve a dignity, no? When we have our loved ones in the facilities there. We are also able to fence the entire compound of the Southern Regional. You know, it's a very big compound, right? A very big yard, if you will. And we were able to fence that in. Prior to that, we had horses and dogs and wild animals coming through the place. And now that is now a protected space. We are also able to help with the air conditioning system within the entire hospital. You'd go in there and you'd come out like you were in a sweatshop. And now you go in there and you have to take your winter jacket sometimes. So, you know, these are steps in the right direction. And I know the people at Southern Regional are working hard to address now other areas, including service to our people, to make sure that they're giving the best service that they can to our deserving people in our community. So that's one thing. And then the other one is, Mayor, Brother Percy, to invite our people. We have 4 big events, okay, coming up right before elections. One, this weekend, Prime Minister is kicking off his countrywide tour in the South for our Southern Caucus, which is Toledo East, Toledo West, Stone Creek West, and Dangriga. In Independence, all right, we will have 4 buses leaving from Party Hall at 1:30 Saturday afternoon. The event will go from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. There'll be lots of entertainment and food and excellent presentations. So our chairman of the party is in charge of that, Brother Mel, and please, we have just 4 buses, so we want that if you're interested in going, please put in your name ASAP. That's number 1. Number 2, we have the nomination day, which is Monday, next coming Monday, the 24th. We will assemble from around 9:30 at Party Hall. We will have Sweet Pain Band, right? I think that is the 8th. The Saturday, right before. We're going to have a huge rally, and we're going to be putting out some more information.
It will be in Dangriga.
Here in Dangriga. Yeah. All our top artists will be there.
Yeah.
So that, again, we can show appreciation to our supporters and to the community at large. Come out and make this something to celebrate, because we should be celebrating this occasion where our people can choose who they want to be their servant. That's what this is about. So I thank you, Mayor, for the opportunity to share this with our viewers, and I certainly want to thank the viewers for staying up tonight and giving us this chance to share this information with them.
No bell check, Doc. No bell check.
Well, I know that 8:30, I may know that the deadline, so.
In the context of work continues, Doc, you need a second term. Why?
Well, you know, we still have to complete the multipurpose park. We still are in progress with the Commerce Bike Port. We still want to see the second floor of the Habet building filled up. We have many streets, canals, drains to work on. And so my accord, I call it manifesto accord that I have with the people. One of the new areas will be, and me and Mayor, we've discussed this, it's also a part of his manifesto, is a new bridge to link second site with Wagerale. And we know that that would help with a lot of the congestion through Ecumenical and through the St. Vincent's and Commerce Street. And of course, it will be of great service to our people in those areas to get across the river easily, right? So we will lobby for a bridge and of course for the road connecting onto the bridge, especially on the north side by Wagerale, hooking up to Melinda Road to be put in place. That's one. Number two, we saw this with the rains that have been at the highest level that I think I've seen, if we look at the records. We saw the road, for example, from 6 miles to Silgrass, right? Oh, that was just demolished. And now, thank God, and thanks to Plan Belize Prime Minister John Briceño and Minister Julius Espat, if you drive that road now, you'll see a first-class improvement on the road there. But it is a sign of how much the weather affects our infrastructure. So across the country, not just in Dangriga, the streets have been in very deplorable conditions. And finally now you'll see that we're able to deal with the potholes across town, and we have equipment out there, grading, etc. So the next part of my accord, our accord, is streets, drains, and canals. All right?
Okay.
So those will be in addition to what we have already been doing. So again, the bridge and the approach from the north side, and then streets, drains, and canals. Now, that might not be a long list, but trust me, it's a very expensive list. And so we are not going to promise more than we can deliver. We're going to work as hard as we can on that area. And of course, continue with education, continue with support to health, continue with the land distribution, continue with housing. Those things continue. But in addition to that, now we want to bring in the importance of our infrastructure.
You're working with the mayor on the beach reclamation?
I think Mayor could give you an update on that. Yes. Yeah.
We, like I mentioned before, we collaborate, we work together, we share information together, we do everything together. That is important, and that is why you see we are progressive in Dangriga, because of that working relationship that we have as one party, one flag. We make sure that we exchange information. So if I want to get certain things done, if I don't have, or my council do not have enough cash, we refer to our EA representative. And our EA representative ensure that he lobby with his colleagues and ensure that we get the cash. Like for example, now he talks about the pier. That pier will get done soon. So we see the improvement of the development of the Welcome Park. We'll be seeing the development or the refurbishment of the park as well. Not the pier, sorry, because we are serious about development. The PUP are not talkers. We don't believe in talking much. We are doers. We make sure we get things done, and the people of Dangriga will agree with me when I say that. We don't say it, we do it.
Indeed, Mayor. And I want to agree with you. See how with the talk one short time and we throw it down, they look for me. They look for close up. And we used to talk so much. I prefer the out there, like we see in that picture. I prefer the out there, not the talk and the work. Right? But this is a talk show, so I have to share. And indeed, Mayor, I want to thank you for the collaboration we've had, you and the councillors. It's been a great honor and pleasure. I want to thank all the people who supported us in this work. I want to thank everybody who voted for us back in 2020, November 11, 2020, that gave me this great honor and this opportunity to serve. I did my best, and I hope that you all out there will be able to make your judgment. I don't speak ill of any of who they are. They might speak ill of us, but I will not get engaged in that. In fact, I pray for all of them that God will bless them and their families. At the end of the day, I have full faith in our people who will be able to make the right choice. And if I am given the opportunity, I will continue to work. That's all I know about working and doing the best that we can for our people.
And I want to say, Percy, before we left, that Dr. Zab will win again come 12th of March. Because the people of Dangriga know his capabilities and know the things, or have seen the things that he have done over the past years. Right? Though I need the people of Dangriga to continue. Let's continue. Let's stay on track, because we will continue to work together to make sure that we see more improvement and more development in Dangriga. Right? And as time goes by, we will continue to share information with the people of Dangriga. As we speak, today Dr. Zab was able to highlight some young people, some youth, to fix, if you look on that alley right there, that's a project done by Dr. Zab, right? And Dr. Zab have always have young people doing different projects in our town. He not saying, but I would say it's the truth, right? And so Dangriga, come 12th of March, let's stay on track. Let's continue to work and support Dr. Zab. Come out, bring out your family, bring out your friend, bring out your children. We want to go there early come 12th of March, from 7 o'clock. We know wait till evening. By the time they call midday, every PUP supposed to done vote. And all the UDP who they support with must done vote as well. We're calling them out because Dr. Zab have been a transparent ear representative. He don't care what color you. He don't ask you what color when you come and seek his assistance. He know what color you. And this is the kind of ear we need in Dangriga.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for your kind words. Yeah, and to our supporters, listen, I know you might say, well, we don't win. Of course, we're not taking it for granted. We are working as hard as we can. But I would want to encourage you to take the position that you'll still go out and vote. Not because you think we got it, stay home. Because then if everybody think that way, then everybody can stay home. So we don't want that. We're asking you come out and enjoy the privilege that we have in our country to vote. Come out as everybody, and of course the other members, independents, the members of the UDP, etc. We're grateful for the fact that you have told us that you will support us too, and we will continue to work with you too. So everybody come out. Let it be a huge turnout on March 12th. And so with that, I want to say thank you very much. Wish you all a good night, and may God bless each of you. May God bless our community, Dangriga, Saraway, and Hope Creek. May God bless all our leaders. And certainly, may God bless our country. Thank you very much. Sareme. Muchas gracias.
Yes, my people, tonight, yes, we're here live in Dangriga, coming from STM Records. We're here live. It's a victory. And we're here on the floor, Dr. Zab, all the way. Alright, we're about to meet the high growth. Like I said, victory. We're here. Victory. 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 What's going on? Victory! We're here tonight celebrating victory on STM Records TV, coming live! Live!
Good day, everyone. My name is Jamal Flowers. I'm a community leader, young community leader, 22 years old. I own NS Nation, that's a community organization. During summer, we have a summer sports camp whereby the kids all come along and play basketball. I'm here to tell you guys that Dr. Zab has supported me and helped tremendously with all of my work. At the end of each day, the kids have a snack and a juice. During workout, water is provided. Everything nice.
I just want to say a big thanks to Dr. Zab for making this New Site Day event possible.
Right on track with Dr. Zab, March 12th, ex Dr. Zab. Continue the work and progress. Thanks.
Right on track with Dr. Zab.
President Sam's here, supporting that 110%. Why? Hospital, we get it. Educational assistance, we get it. Pantry, we get it. Housing, we get it.
Right on track with Dr. Zab. Right on track with Dr. Zab.
Right on track with Dr. Zab. Yes, I.
So, stay on track with Dr. Zab. We got this. Make the man continue their work.
People like me get house under Dr. Zab. Of course, I will vote for Dr. Zab.
People like me get support from the POP so I could do my own business, and of course I will vote for Dr. Zab.
Families like mine benefit from free education. Of course, I will vote for Dr. Zab.
Yeah, well, I know like our government, our different government, red, blue, white, come in a power and again no land. Since Dr. Zab come in, I heard myself a piece of land. I'm very grateful. So of course, I will vote for Dr. Zab.
Job creation in the Dangriga constituency under the PUP. Of course, I vote for Dr. Zab.
Development they happen under the PUP. Of course, I vote for Dr. Zab.
Born and raised in Dangriga, never see so much improvement. Dr. Zab all the way.
With a vision for the Dangriga constituency and a real desire to bring meaningful growth and opportunities for Dangriga town, the Honorable Dr. Zab saw the potential for the 10.1 acres north of the Carl Ramos Stadium in Dangriga town. The vision for the multipurpose park was formed in consultation with His Worship Mayor Robert Mariano, the Dangriga Town Council, and other stakeholders through community meetings. Our multipurpose park is now becoming a reality, outfitted with an amphitheater for our musicians, a conference center, shopping areas, food courts, restaurants, recreational facilities, and secured parking. The multipurpose park will offer safe, open spaces for families and visitors to recreate. This is being made possible through the collaboration with the government of Belize and Plan Belize under the leadership of Prime Minister John Briceño and Deputy Prime Minister Cordell Hyde. The Belize Tourism Board, the Ministry of Tourism and Diaspora Relations and Minister Anthony Mahler, our area representative, Honorable Dr. Zabane, and other partners. Forward together, empowering change.
I did tell her no. I did tell her no. Dr. Zab, that for you. Dr. Zab, that for me. Dr. Zab, that for all the way. And guess what? The multi-purpose park become. In this democracy, we have a choice to make a better life if we picnic. To choose our leaders in our country, for sure. With this new PUP regime, our voices, we sing a song of redemption. He'll continue with the plan, better education. He work for everybody, Dr. Zab, for you and me. PUP for allow we. Come election day for sure. Even UDP to get more. We need PUP some more. Dr. Zab for you and me. Dangriga, Hope Quick and Sarawi. Fixing the roads, he's always reaching out. Yes, PUP some more. In this 4+ years of PUP, we had a drop in poverty. They must continue this journey with 5 more. For another 5 years, residents of our constituency, we see the work of Dr. Zabani, helping families with land and homes. Much more to come. Dr. Zab, you and me. Sound mind and integrity. The possibility of prosperity and more. Dr. Zab, you and me. For freedom and democracy. We have the cure. This time for sure. We welcome the UDP full join.
Dangriga, Sarawi, Hope Quick. Look at the accomplishment in 4 years. We're ready again with the right part track with Louis Savani, Johnny Briceño, and the PUP. Dangriga, let's go. Right on track. Over 900 education scholarship and grants. Right on track. Free education and unreal dealing. House slots for the first time and owners. Right on track. And the titles to the squatters. New home bill. Assist to the elders. Assist to culture. Assist to sports. Yeah, right on track. Step on track. Step on track. Step on track. Step on track. With Dr. Zabane and the PUP. 20 newly streets built in the constituency. Now center employing over 200 young people. We Dangriga, we Sarawi, we Hope Quick, we all are vote again. We are vote again. We are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP. We are vote again. We are vote again. We are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP. Right on track. Dr. Zab the put in workers. Right on track. Paving to the commerce by port. Right on track. We reopen the commerce by port for cruise and tourism. Winds up the plate. Building of modern multi-purpose park. Assistance at the Southern Regional Hospital in Dangriga. And the new bridge is coming in the new term. Boy! Right on track. Only Dr. Zab, boy. Let's go. We're moving forward together. Empowering change. Right on track. Yo, we moving forward together. Empowering change. on track. Yo, we moving forward together in foreign change. Right on track. But Honorable Dr. Zab here representative of Dangriga, Sorry and Hope Creek 2025-2030. Forward together in foreign change. We're up on track with Dr. Zab. Let's go. Right on PUP. Some is a cardio. Dr. Zab. This general election. Right on track. Make we stay on track. Right on track. Right on track. Right on track. Right on track. We're up on track with Dr. Zab. Let's go. Right on PUP. Some is a cardio. Right on track. Right on track. Right on track. Right on track. Now for 3 terms, we're still the punish. But PUP, we're going now blue, baby. We're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. The time for make we all eat. The time for make we all win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. Dr. Zab bringing change to Dangriga, Hope Creek and Saraway. It's time for a change, baby. We're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. Yes. The time for make we all eat. Let's go. The time for make we all win. With John Briceño and Dr. Zab. Hope Creek won't win. With John Briceño and Dr. Zab. Sir, we won't win. With John Briceño and Dr. Zab. Dangriga won't win. With John Briceño and Dr. Zab. Belize a win. Woman in power with the PUP. Everybody have to win. Family structure with the PUP. Everybody have to win. No poverty with the PUP. Everybody have to win. Stop all corruption with the PUP. You and I have to win. That's why we're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. The time for make we all eat. The time for make we all win. Algo amor no. Everybody have to win. Algo amor no. Everybody have to win. Yo por ti y tú por mí. Everybody have to win. Yo por ti y tú por mí. Everybody have to win. I for you and you for me. Everybody have to win. I for you and you for me. We're moving forward with the PUP. The time for make we get free. The time for make we all eat. The time for make we all win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. One for all for one. Everybody have to win. With a vote, Dr. Zab. Dangriga, Saraway, Hope Creek. Look at the accomplishment in 4 years. We're ready again with the right part track with Zab, Johnny Briceño, and the PUP. Dangriga. Let's go. Right on track. Over 900 education scholarship and grants. Free education and unreal house slots to the first time and owners. And the titles to the squatters. New home bill. Assist to the elders. Assist to culture. Assist to sports. Yeah. Right on track. Stay on track. Stay on track. Stay on track. With Dr. Zab and the PUP. 20 newly streets built in the constituency. Now center employing over 200 young people. We Dangriga, we Saraway, we Hope Creek. We all are vote again. We are vote again. We are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP. We are vote again. We are vote again. We are vote again. We Dr. Zab and the PUP. Right on track. Dr. Zab the put in work, yes. Right on track. Paving for the commerce by port. Right on track. We reopen the commerce by port for cruise and tourism. Winds up the plate. Building of modern multi-purpose park. Assistance at the Southern Regional Hospital, Dangriga. And the new bridge is coming in the new term. Why? Only Dr. Zab, right? Let's go. We're moving forward together. In
it.